Good morning. We are here at the Tempe, Arizona Dave and Buster's. It is in an outdoor mall area. Pretty standard. When you walked in, there was the welcome desk, and then you walk straight into the game area. There's Rampage, Spin and Win. It is a little smaller than other Dave and Buster's that I've been to, but it's got all the standard games. There was a bar to the right. There was the ice cream machine. We actually don't have the ice cream machine at St. Louis. And Zombie Snatcher, Halo. I am doing a voiceover because the copyrighted music was super loud. So just bear with me as I point out all the games. And I'm recording. My husband ends up staying and playing the games as I walk around. He does love a Zombie Snatcher. There is Star Trek Coin Pusher. As you see on this little bar table, there is paper cups. So these cups are useful when the games were actually giving out the plastic chip tokens. They're not anymore. This one's not giving them out. And this is the only coin pusher that's dispensing cards. Like, they did not have a Wizard of Oz. So not for sure why they had that stack of paper cups anymore. It's pretty pointless when they're not giving out the plastic tokens. They are phasing out the plastic tokens, and actually that's the first time I've seen paper cups out at a Dave and Buster's for like 3 years. Dance Revolution, basketball. My favorite, Crossy Road. I never show on video me playing Crossy Road, but I do actually play Crossy Road a lot. I like it. It's just hard for me to concentrate on that game and record at the same time. SpongeBob Coin Pusher. Just double check to make sure there's no Garys on the playing field. Gary is the rare card. Ghostbusters. I actually play that game a lot too, but again, I don't record every single game I play, especially like shooting games like that, because you need both hands. And let's see. Some more spin and win style games. In the back corner, they have a Big Claw, and it's actually working. So right here to the right is another sports bar area. It's completely closed down. I don't know why. It is in the middle of the afternoon. Every other Dave & Buster's I've been to, all the food areas were open. Maybe they're having staffing issues. Not for sure why that was completely closed down. Here is the prize room. It's a smaller prize room, but pretty standard for Dave & Buster's. I just do a quick pan through. It is exactly the same as Phoenix and Tucson. So if you want to see a better prize room tour, check out my Tucson video. It's just when they're all three the same, I didn't want to spend too much time recording because I wanted to play some games. And I'm just I'm looking to see if there's anything different, and really not much different from the other prize rooms. So yeah, on this vacation, it wasn't a vacation, I'm sorry, it was a business trip. But on this business trip, this is the third Dave and Buster's we have been to. And there's actually one more in the Phoenix area that we could have went to, but we just ran out of time. And after going to the first three and seeing they're all very similar, I figured the other one would be pretty much the same. They do have NFTs. So this is Tempe, Arizona. Those NFTs do not read Tempe. They read Phoenix. I did double check. I talked to an employee there, super long time. I actually spent most of my time talking to her than actually playing games. And I asked her if the NFTs would say Tempe, and she's like, she wasn't for sure. And so I bought one just to check. I figured they wouldn't, because in the Suite app I had not seen any labeled Tempe, and I'm glad I only bought one, because sure enough it was Phoenix. And I got 50 Phoenix NFTs when we were at that arcade the day before, so I didn't want to waste tickets on more NFTs because 50 was plenty. Here's another great coin pusher. I am jealous of all these old style coin pushers. I mentioned it before. We don't have any in St. Louis anymore. We did, and they took them out a couple years ago. And who knows? You know, you ask one person, you get one excuse. You ask another person, you get a different excuse. But one of the stories I heard was, they just couldn't maintain them because they were old and the parts were difficult to find, which makes no sense because I see them at other Dave & Buster's. So that's why I don't really believe what that person said. Angry Bird Coin Crash, one of my new favorite games. There is an escalator going upstairs. I did find that interesting, and so that makes me think that this was not an original Dave and Buster's. This is a different, business that was revamped to be Dave and Buster's. So when you go upstairs, it's like a dance studio. So I guess they do salsa lessons or something, or a nightclub. It was a bit confusing, but we don't have those in St. Louis. Bling machine, claw machine. Another, I'm back in the beginning. That's the original bar when you go inside to the left. They have some old ski balls, Dizzy Bird, or Dizzy Chicken, the Minecraft, that's a newer game. Tailgate Toss. So pretty much all the games, including a couple of the old vintage coin pushers. Nothing new. One of the many employees I talked to this trip did mention that they're expecting new machines in May. So I look forward to checking my local Dave & Buster's in May, and hopefully we will get some new machines. There is a arcade conference every November in the Orlando area. I didn't pay attention to see any other arcade people who went to see if there was videos of new machines. Kind of just, I don't know, didn't really want to spoil it if there are new machines. So not for sure if there's even any new machines available, but hopefully in May there will be. Hungry Hungry Hippos. I've yet to play this at my Dave & Buster's. Honestly, it's broken half the time. I guess it's a game that's easy to break. And there I'm showing the whole Havana Night salsa dancing thing. I found that interesting. I don't know what business this used to be, but it's now Dave & Buster's.